We would surely all agree that those who steal from us should be punished because stealing betrays our trust, is against the law, and poses a real threat to our business. Sadly, over a third of all retail crime is carried out by employees. Remember, theft impacts directly on company profitability. This means those associates who steal from us are threatening our jobs and undermining all our hard work.
Internal theft's possibly the most disappointing part of my job.
An associate who was a trusted member of staff, was an experienced member of staff, had been with me for over 2 years. The scam that she started to do was to refund an item of stock, cash, and with no customer obviously present.
We realised that she was actually putting through fraudulent credit cards with an external member of the public. This particular associate was arrested by the police and she has now got a criminal record.
Personally, I had mixed emotions, one from being let down. I thought I trusted and knew the associate.
Staff morale was affected quite badly when everyone was quite in shock and felt let down and disappointed.
The associate involved was a personal friend to many of them, so I feel that, I know that they felt personally let down. She was unable to get a reference to go to university. On the positive side, I think it had a great impact on just instilling the beliefs and the processes that we have in place as a company, that this not only will not be tolerated, but you won't be able to get away with it.
Apart from betraying their colleagues and friends, anyone who steals from Staples is taking a huge risk with their own future. We use various measures to monitor the actions of associates in store, including covert cameras and other technology. Surprisingly, many thieves are still caught by the rigorous security checks that are an established part of our working routines.
Matt, hi, don't forget to come and sign out.
Sorry.
Okay.
Take young Matt here. He's relatively new, but he's had all the routines explained to him. He knows the score. He seems bright enough, and yet...
You paid for that, Matt?
No, but I wanted to try it on my machine before I bought it.
Sorry, Matt, you can't take anything out of the store without paying for it. Do you want to just come back into the office and bring your bag with you?
This leads to immediate suspension. Loss prevention will begin an investigation, and if theft is confirmed, the individual is always prosecuted. Staples operates a zero-tolerance attitude towards associate theft and prosecutes to the full extent of the law. This goes some way towards protecting Staples' honest and hard-working associates.
You had the opportunity to pay for the goods and you didn't take them. Why is that?
All right, you can call it thieving if you want. But it wasn't hardly worth anything.
Being revealed as a thief is never pleasant. And it doesn't have to be a high-value theft either.
You're going to be arrested on suspicion of theft, so you don't have to say anything that may harm your defence if you don't mention when questioned something which should later rely on in court.
The thief is arrested by the police, usually in full view of all his or her workmates. The thief is taken to a police station to be interviewed, and often held over in a cell. The thief's home is searched for any further stolen property.
Morning. Think you know why I'm here? Yeah.
It isn't just procedures that catch thieves. There's technology too. Take refunds, a popular target for the internal thief. But there really is no chance of getting away with it. Refund checks are carried out daily, and managers know what they're looking for. And if they find it, loss prevention is always called in. The data mining system, FraudWatch, highlights anything suspicious on each and every till in each and every store. If something's found, and fraud always is, there's more technology to help. Covert CCTV, that means you won't know it's there, is used to gather the evidence. There might be covert CCTV in your store right now, and you wouldn't know. Once identified, the thief is interviewed. There's usually a denial. But once the evidence has been shown, there's no escape. Staples recoups its losses through civil recovery. The thief must pay not only the value of merchandise stolen, but also the costs that Staples incurs in investigating the crime and pursuing legal action. This can easily add up to hundreds, if not thousands of pounds to the thief's liability. Many thieves are caught as a result of associates communicating their suspicions to the manager or confidential hotline. Thieves usually overestimate how clever or popular they are, and they think they're invisible. It's a serious mistake. Anyone who steals from Staples can expect to be caught, prosecuted, and left wishing they hadn't. Remember, Staples uses various measures to detect internal theft. FraudWatch data mining, CCTV, both networked and covert, and daily procedures like refund checks and associate searches. If you steal, you will lose your job, you will be arrested, and Staples will reclaim their losses.